Hi there. This is your tarot energetic reading for the month of June in 2026. This is going to be based off of your astrological sign. So this reading is going to be specifically for Aries. You can watch your sun sign first, your moon sign second, and your rising sign third. All of those are posted on my page at the same time, so no need to wait for them. You can go check them out now if you'd like to. These readings are for the energy of the upcoming month, and specifically based on your astrological sign. So it might some things might resonate, some things might not. It's going to be a little bit more vague in its reading because I'm obviously reading for a large quantity of people at a time. If you would like a personal reading specifically for you about your situation, what's going on, like more detailed into what your life is looking like specifically, it can be related to this reading or not. You are more than welcome to book a personal reading for me. I have availability for those um, online or even asynchronously. I can send you a reading specifically for you as well. You can book on my website. You can also message in my DMs or message directly on this video. I try to reply to comments and stuff as much as possible. So without further ado, let's read for Aries. There's a lot going on here, Aries. There's a lot. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, we have the Chariot, and then we have Death. So this is quite the month for you, Aries. So, I mean, very intense, not necessarily in a bad way. Um, you are the cardinal fire sign, so most things in your life are fairly intense, and June is not going to be any different. At the beginning of June, we have the energy is going to be in Gemini season, early June. And so there's going to be a little bit of apprehension in self confidence and a little bit of confusion, a little bit of you're going to, excuse me, you're going to feel a little bit out of your element, so to speak. You're going to feel kind of like a novice at the beginning of June, and it's going to feel like you're not really prepared for what comes next. Um, this isn't really due to your own accord or anything. The energy is just going to be a little bit confusing for you. It's going to be confusing for a lot of people, but for you, especially Aries, it's going to be this kind of like weird space to be in at the beginning of June. But then mid June, you're going to have like the Chariot. This drive is going to come in like a truck. And, but not in a negative way though. I think that mental fog is going to clear. Mental fog, that's really what it is. You're going to have some mental fog, I think, in the beginning of June. But then that mental fog, I think, is going to clear by mid June, and you're going to be right back to your Aries self, baby. You're going to be rocking and rolling and ready to go. With the Chariot here, and it with all of that energy, like there's still this. I'm being drawn to like the white and black horses at the bottom of this Chariot card here. It's still very Gemini coded of this two-faced energy, like the light and the dark for good or for evil. Aries, you're going to have an opportunity to be a superhero or a supervillain. And like really, I think all Aries, like you're destined to really be a superhero or supervillain. That's very much your MO. June's not going to be any different. Beginning of June, there's going to be some brain fog. Mid June, you're going to have an opportunity to really kind of pursue one or the other in that path of like superhero, supervillain. Um, but regardless of which way you go, up to you, your life. At the end of June, we have the death card. There's going to be this kind of transformative process that's going to take place. Like Cancer is going to hit you, the Cancer energy is going to hit you really hard. And then there's going to be this opportunity. It feels kind of forced. I don't know that you have a lot of choice in this transformation that's going to take place. It just kind of will. There's going to be this fog, but then you're going to be like, I'm back at it. And then something, I don't even know if it's going to be like an event necessarily that's going to trigger it. It might even just be when we transition into Cancer, there's going to be this moment or moments where you're going to feel a big shift. And it could be in shift of what you're doing. It can be a shift in like what you're working towards. It can be a shift in your job, a shift in like your priorities, your morals, your identity. It's going to be look different for each of you, Aries. But there's going to be this kind of involuntary, for almost forced shift that's going to happen at the end of the month. Some things might be removed from your life as a result of choosing to be a superhero or supervillain. Um, some things might be done away with. Some new things might enter your life. And you're going to feel a little bit out of control, which might be uncomfortable for you at a time, but it's uncomfortable for you for a time. But it's just a process. It will pass as quickly as it started. So breathe through it. You got this, Aries. I hope you have a great month.